I'm Jelly, and I have wanted to make a YouTube channel since I was 12. I'm 27 now. Okay, I'm 27. And this is proof that you can actually want to do something for a long time, but that fear will fester and life distractions will actually prevent you from doing the things that have been on your mind for a decade. Let that sink in. I want to start the new year, like, not in a new year, new me kind of way, but like, okay, let me actually try and see where things take me. And the reason why it would probably be interesting for you to watch my journey is because I'm in the same place as you now. I have a lot of dreams and I have had them for a long time. I have been in both healthy and very low mindsets, which makes me feel like I can get somewhere. I feel like I've had this passion for such a long time, and there's been so many times where I've wanted to give up, and there's been so many times where I felt super motivated to move it forward, and then things keep happening, and then moments I want to give up and I want to keep going. But then it's like, why have I not ever documented this on YouTube before? Why have I been so scared to do it for literally 10 plus years? That's crazy, right? Like, I can have this video portal and watch myself back when I'm 40 and be like, what was the mindset of Yelena at 27? And it's this, like, so I spent the entirety of 2024 kind of improving myself, and I would say the first half of the year was so my mindset was locked. I've never actually taken like new year, new me seriously, and I don't even still see it as that. I don't want to change the core being of who I am. I just wanted to experiment with taking it back to the basics, like meditation and manifesting and practicing a healthy mindset, like optimism and all that sort of stuff that people talk about but kind of overlook. But I've actually spent the year trying to do those things, and I will tell you what has worked for me and what I feel has not benefited me personally. So, things that have actually helped me, journaling. I have spent the entire year consistently, although I will say this past month or two I have not been that great, and I can see how much it's affected my mental health, not unloading onto a page. I have seen the benefit it has made, and consistently journaling the entire year. Every month is different. Like, it has benefited me so much, and because recently I've changed jobs, I've been busy, it's been darker, therefore I've lost motivation, I've been ill, and then not doing that, I can see, like, wow, what a difference it makes. And so I've spent pretty much every day writing, thought dumping, and what else has helped me? I have found that meditating is a bit difficult for me, but when I simplify it to just a few breaths a day, like no timer, like, that has helped. But I am inconsistent with that. I'd like to bring that into the new year, because the breathing actually slowed me down. So just for reference, the beginning of the year, so I had just moved into this house, right, that I'm living in now. I moved in, I didn't properly have a job. I mean, I had a job, but my hours were very not consistent. Every like pound that I made, I basically spent on rent, and I didn't have anything left for myself essentially, and so I spent a lot of time at home, and a lot of the time what I was doing was writing in my journal, doing my little crafts, and having to spend a lot of time by myself with my own thoughts for the first time in a long time, right? And I've noticed how much inner peace it brought, spending so much time alone. Really slowing down because I had no other choice, right? And I was going on a lot of walks as well, spending a lot of time in nature because it was free. It was the only thing that I could do to entertain myself if I didn't want to be in the house. And oh my god, the difference it made. Like, literally noticing the colour of the leaves changing, noticing the flowers blooming and changing per season, and seeing how life changes in its natural forms, how it dies and then blooms back again. And I don't know if that's just like a metaphor for life sort of thing, but I was like, actually, I gotta take a page from that book, Miss Girl, okay, because that is life, you know. Sometimes things deteriorate and then they blossom again, and I'm feeling a bit blue right now only because I'm ill and my routine has been a bit crazy, but for the most part of the year my mindset has really changed. It's been so positive and optimistic, and I can understand when you're feeling low, it feels very foreign for your brain to feel like it could ever get better. But take it from someone who was depressed, and then completely, like, my brain chemistry changed this year, and then right now I'm feeling a little low again, but I feel like I can get myself out of that rut because I know what genuinely worked for me from the start of the year. So this is almost also like an experiment to show myself, like, yeah, I've fallen down many times, so I can get back up again. I want to pursue my career goals, my dreams, and although it's scary to do that publicly and possibly fall flat on your face, like, what do I have to lose if I've lost so many times? I'm gonna try again. And I have this piece of documentation to show that and show others, like, let's do it together, like, you're not alone. And also, I want to see my success. I want to see myself grow. If I've managed to even manage an entire year journaling, like, almost daily, and I've managed to get some job opportunities and stuff, I can still succeed and get the things that I want. Not only that, but I want to see myself excel, and I want to see myself improve, and I want to see what this brings me. Even if this is just a creative outlet, I want to, I want to manifest success for myself, and I want to have this as a record, and it's fun, like, Another thing that really helped massively was podcasts and watching kind of these three YouTubers. The main podcasters and YouTubers that I watched last year was Tam Core, The Wizard Liz, and oh god, what's his name? Rob Dial, Mindset Mentor, and also recently someone that I've been really enjoying listening to and watching is Pain to Power podcast. And I feel like I get most inspired by other creative people and people who have been successful. So when I meet up with people that are similar to me in terms of their creativity, is just like buzzing and it wants to come out, and they've actually done stuff that is so inspiring to me, and it's like it pushes me forward. It's like, if these people can do it, why can't I? Do you know what I mean? And I just think we need to surround ourselves more with people that are like that, that have that same passion in their heart, and they might have also, you know, experienced life's difficulties, but they're still pushing forward, and they still like, they haven't given up, and I love that. And I think, why do we have to live within our own shadows? Like, let's please be our own best friend again, and don't shy away from your talent, and don't hide your actual love for what it is that you want to do in life, and what sparks your interests, and what lights a light in your soul, you know. I feel this past year I've been doing TikTok a lot, and because I really wanted to push my art goals forward, and I go through stages where I'm super consistent with it, and then sometimes when I'm like this, I don't do it for a little bit, but I really enjoyed it. I have so much to give to the world, all these ideas, all this energy, you know, like all this creative passion, and I dip in and out of activating that, and when it doesn't work out, it's like, damn, like this really annoys me, but I cannot let it go. Like I always kind of envision I live in the present, and I really try and encourage that, but when I sometimes have these moments where I'm like, I'm gonna be 80, and I would have not pursued the one thing that my whole life is about, and that is creating. And it makes me emotional, because it's like, I need to do that before it's too late. And it's like, I always think like, I believe in the universe, like the timing of the universe, but I also feel like there are signs right in front of me, and there are opportunities right in front of me that push me towards that, and sometimes I just don't take it because I've been scared in the past, or it's too difficult, or I've been too lazy, or too exhausted, and there's always been some type of excuse, you know. And it's like, I need to keep pushing through. Like, my time is like, it's for me, you know, like it's there for me, and I need to do it. And I've always found it a bit difficult doing things by myself. Like, sometimes I need a body double. I can do things, I'm not dumb, I just need to try again. And I'm tired, but the time will pass anyway, and I will still be tired not doing it, so I'm gonna be tired doing it. And I want to share this with the world, and I want to share it with anyone else going through this. And even if this doesn't make any sense, and it's just yapping, at least I've made the first step, and the first step was posting. So here it is, me posting and introducing myself, and put myself out there. And this is a very shaky first video, and I appreciate that you stayed. I will talk more about my dreams in the next video, but for now, here's to a new beginning, and I think this will be a great thing for me. And yeah, let's see where it goes.